If you've ever wondered why you keep attracting same painful relationships, no matter how hard you try to change, it's not bad luck. It is an invisible pattern running your life. Now think about it. Last time you promised that you will never ever end up with a person like your ex ever, but here you are, repeating the same cycle. A different name, a different face, but same old pain. Now you might think that you are unlucky, that you're destined to be with a wrong person, that you keep attracting such men or women in your life. But let me break the fact to you. You're neither unlucky nor you're destined to be with a wrong person, and it is not sheer coincidence. This matter is deeper than your analytical mind can decipher. This is a familiarity, a wiring of your subconscious mind. So, in this video, let's look at some common reasons why people are unable to break the cycles of abuse. And the most common and your favorite reason is love bombing. Now, you know exactly what love bombing means, and you can define it much better than AI can do. You can even rescue your friend from getting love bombed. But what happens when it comes to you yourself? Why are you not able to rescue yourself from getting love bombed? Now, for a fact, who wouldn't like to be gifted? Who wouldn't like to be loved? Who wouldn't like to feel like a queen or a king, even if it is under false pretense or it's just for a moment? We would all love to have that, to do that, right? Now, what we don't understand about love bombing is that the person who is love bombing us is also making themselves unachievable. Now, what do I mean by this is that that person who is love bombing you will make you miss him or her by being busy in their work, by pretending to be busy with their family functions, family events, friends. They will give you late replies to your messages, emails, or, who writes emails these days, but messages or, But when they reply or when they come back to you, they will make up for all those missed. And again, you will feel like you are the most important person in that person's life. And this cycle keeps repeating. You want that day to come again and again in your life when that person makes you feel so important, so loving, and so precious that you would want to miss him or her, that you would want, that cycle to keep getting repeated. And I would like you to sit and think if this is happening with you or not, because this is also love bombing. Love bombing is only not about taking you to the best restaurant, treating you with the luxury gifts and stuff like that. Now, this is a very important pattern that keeps repeating and later on leads to abuse. The second most common ground is familiarity. Now, this is a sensitive topic and I understand the emotions around this, but it is important that we start discussing these things because these are big red flags. Now, what do I mean by familiarity? You might have been treated wrongly as a child. You might have been in a household which is trauma-driven, which is a little toxic. Maybe in your extended family, in your past relationships, you have seen the toxicity, you have been in that trauma. Now, your body keeps the score. And I would recommend all of you to go and read that book because it is an amazing, amazing book. The Body Keeps the Score. Now, your body, your mind, your subconscious is so familiar with that terrain, with that territory, that it attaches itself to that situation, which is also called trauma bonding. Now familiarity breeds comfortability. So you start feeling comfortable around that situation without even you knowing that you being attached, you getting carried away in that situation. You cling onto it because you know how to work around, how to navigate yourself. Now you might think that why would I go for negativity? Why would I get attached to negativity? But even if you don't believe it, you do it. Even if there are red flags, even if there are, prominent red flags around you, your brain shuts down. There is a fog and you just go with your muscle memory. You know how to react, you know how to adapt, you know how to behave around such situations. So let's come to the solution. Is there a solution to identify love bombing? Is there a way out of these problems and issues and these negativities? Hell yes, there is. Would you be able to do it on your own without taking any external help? Of course you can. But you need to understand, you need to know how to do it. You need to be confident enough to do it. The first and foremost thing is stop questioning your decisions. Start taking big decisions in your life. Start taking control of your own mind. Start feeling confident within yourself. And all of these things that I just mentioned might need some rewiring. It might need your analytical mind to combine with your subconscious mind and to feel and think positive. Once you start doing that, your entire power to attract the right people will completely sync with your mindset. It will completely start attracting people who are emotionally available, people who are emotionally mature. So what it needs is a rewiring. What it needs is meditation practices. It needs relaxation techniques. It needs something that we also do in hypnotherapy, where we relax your analytical mind, we penetrate in your subconscious mind, and we try and understand why you are getting trauma bonded. What is it? What is that factor which is enabling you to associate yourself with trauma? What is it that is causing you to attach yourself to toxicity? So if you really want to understand how hypnotherapy works, if you want to break the loop, break the cycles of abuse and falling into the trap of abusive relationships, I highly recommend that you take some coaching, some counseling, some therapy sessions, because that really helps you to rewire your mind, that helps you and that enables you to understand how to break free from these cycles. So once you are positive within yourself, you start attracting a positive relationship for yourself as well. So as we say, when you vibe correctly, you attract the right tribe as well. All the best to you.